trapped, and you've been caught.
All these parts are going into the ultrasonic cleaner. Okay, so while we're waiting for the parts to come out of the ultrasonic cleaner, I'm going to clean up that rest of this score reel a little bit. A little bit of mean green and a rag. Finger that's getting dermatitis. I'm just going to clean off that grease to the extent that I can easily. Carefully don't bend and finger the wrong way. A little bit of 600 grit sandpaper. A little bit of isopropyl alcohol. I think that stuff's 90, but I think 70 is just fine. I don't know if it was all that was available or what, or it was 10 cents more, so I just bought it. Who knows? Doing this in the middle of the COVID crisis, so that stuff's kind of hard to get. You actually end up having to sometimes go to a Home Depot and buying it in the paint department. That looks pretty good. Good enough. Put a little bit of dielectric grease on there, just a little bit. I use this super lube. It become quite popular. Okay, so the circuit board's done. As far as the switches go, I'm going to hit those real quick with my Dremel. Some people just leave them alone. Some people use a flex stone. I like a Dremel, and if I have access, it's fast and doesn't wear the switches down. The downside of it is that you got to make sure that the switches are adjusted well afterwards. Doesn't take much. Okay, that's all cleaned up. I'll just gotta pull the parts out of the ultrasonic cleaner, blow them off, and we're good to go. Okay, last step in the cleanup process. Actually, I got a little bit more work to do. These are the parts from the ultrasonic cleaner. I'm just gonna blow them off and dry them real quick. Okay, so we're going to do a little refurb here of the rat trap that we just tore down. I have some spare parts here. I was looking to see if I had a plunger that was better in the spare parts bin, and I don't really see that there's one that's noticeably better. So I actually tore down that spare parts reel, and that one wasn't any better either. So I'm going to just face this one off real quick. So, safety glasses. This is a very soft metal. I'm just going to finish it off with a file. plenty good. Next, I'm going to refurb the coil stop. I'd like to just put them in the vise here and take them apart. Kind of an oddball sized nut on there. It's 11/32. I have a bunch of them. I buy a bunch from Steve Pinball Resource. So I'm just going to put a new one on. That nut, I believe, is actually 5/32. So yeah, go figure that one out. If you wanted to, you can use the old nut, I think, even. The nuts are aluminum, so they don't get magnetized. That does not feel right. Might be 3/8 even. Nope. Maybe this is still 11/30. Yeah, it is still 11/32. I don't know why I thought it was 5/16. So that is good to go now. That'll last for the life of the product, as they say. The last step for the cleanup of the score reel or the tire assembly, I guess, is to clean up the score reel. So I like to use Novus on this. It's fairly benign on these score reels. You can run into problems on decagons for sure. You're going to rub the numbers off, but you see you can get pretty aggressive with rat trap. These are painted. In fact, I think it might even be a porcelain. I don't know, but it's a very, very powder coated. Who knows? It's very robust to cleaning compared to the decagons that you look at them sideways and they sort of fall apart. So this is good. Clean up the inside real quick. This is and it might be, you can hit it with a little bit of mean green real quick. Clean up that inside, make that look nice too. And we're done. You can wax them if you feel like it. I've got 12 of them. They're getting waxed. All right. Right, last stage. Here are my parts out of the ultrasonic cleaner. I'm just going to blow them off real quick, and then we'll get on with the rebuild. Okay, last step in the cleanup process. Actually, it isn't. I got a little bit more work to do. These are the parts from the ultrasonic cleaner. I'm just going to blow them off and dry them real quick. The last step for the cleanup of the score reel, or the tire assembly, I guess, is to clean up the score reel. So I like to use Novus on this. It's fairly benign on these score reels. You can run into problems on decagons for sure. You're going to rub the numbers off, but as you see, you can get pretty aggressive with rat trap. These are painted. In fact, I think it might even be on porcelain. I don't know, but it's a very, very powder coated. Who knows? It's very robust to cleaning compared to the decagons that you look at them sideways and they sort of fall apart. So this is good. Clean up the inside real quick. This is gonna, and it might be, you can hit it with a little bit of mean green real quick. Clean up that inside, make that look nice too. And we're done. You can wax them if you feel like it. I've got 12 of them. They're getting waxed. All right.